Captain, give us a little intro here on the way out of Perth Amboy.
Oh, Mike's gonna do that.
Now we need a little bit of Captain Vin.
All right, we're going out in the fog.
Yes, we are. All right, what are we going to try to catch today, Vin?
We're gonna try to catch some bass, all
Okay.
sizes.
All right, very good.
We're gonna use bunker. We're gonna use casting shads, and we'll maybe troll.
Swim shads, right?
Swim shads. Yep.
Shad life?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Morning, isn't it?
Oh, it absolutely is. We got a pea super here, lads.
always-
Yes,
look forward
good
to fishing with you
morning. We
guys.
are out here in the bright sunshine. We are ready to be able to slather on the number 100 SPF this morning.
All right.
Does that keep the fog off?
Yep.
What's up, YouTube? It's the Old Bayside Angler, and I am back with a special adventure. Today, the Hooser X2 and I are going out on the Morning Dew with Captain Vin and First Mate, aka Chef Mike, to see if we can get some striped bass. We're going to be doing some trolling. We're going to be doing some live lining with bunker, and let's see if anything we can catch something. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. Always consider subscribing down below. You know the BA is up on Instagram, but before we get to this striper fishing adventure with Captain Vin, a word from our sponsor, the impeccable Morning Dew and Captain Vin out of Perth Amboy, New Jersey.
You can put your trust in Morning Dew Sport Fishing, sailing from Perth Amboy Marina. We are the premier Raritan Bay small charter providing professional service, exceptional quality, and overall value. All charters for 1 to 4 people include rods, reels, bait, and tackle. The Morning Dew and Captain Vinny are past recipients of the prestigious Perth Amboy Best Fishing Guides Award. The Morning Dew itself is a 2013 custom 25-foot Parker Sport cabin charter boat, powered by twin Yamaha engines with full electronics and Coast Guard safety packages. Captain Vin and First Mate Mike Pellegra specialize in fishing for striped bass, fluke, bluefish, and bottom fishing for blackfish and sea bass. First Mate Mike is the black fishing sensei. For information, rates, and booking, please contact Captain Vin at 732-322-2456.
Yeah, no. Just a little explanation.
Okay, so this one we're setting out. We're going to do it a couple different ways. So this
Okay.
one's got a slider. You see the little slider rig on there with the sinker?
Yes, I do. Yes, we do.
Look up. See that?
Yep.
Okay.
Left over from last night, celebrating?
Now we're going to drop down. Now we hooked in the back. You could either hook it in the back or hook it up through the lips.
Okay.
And then we're going to drop it down. And we got no drift, so we're going to put one out with no weight, one out with a weight. And these are bait runner reels.
Okay.
So they got a separate drag on the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
So if you get a fish, they can pull with no
They can,
resistance.
right.
Turn the handle and it brings.
So when that with
top
that
end.
right with the bait runner, let the fish run and just do not set the hook. Just start to reel. Correct?
Correct. That's the circle hook guy.
Yeah. That one is no weight. Correct, Mike?
We're gonna put no weight on this one,
I
and
thought
we're
it
gonna.
was like a
somebody's
swimming
gonna just feed this
piece
one
of
out.
bubble gum, but it was half a bunker after a bluefish hit it.
All right. Somebody take this one. Just we're gonna put no weight on it. And you just have to follow it. Yeah, like if you got to move
the
around.
dog,
it,
yeah.
This one we're gonna put right down the bottom.
Okay.
So this buoy, there's a drop off right here. When my son Daniel was a senior in high school, I picked him up for Bring Your Child to Work Day. We came out fishing. He caught a 53-inch striper, and we pulled it up next to the boat, and I looked at it, and I'm like, we pulled it in the boat. Hurry up, we gotta get back in the water. Dan's like, you're not gonna let it go, Dad, are you? I'm like, look how big it is. He says, Dad, it's the biggest striper I ever caught. He says, it's the biggest fish I've ever seen. He says, we can't let it go. That was Daniel's third trip third cover on the Fisherman magazine.
Okay.
How long would you let this run on its own?
And that one's through the lips, right?
Yeah.
I'm 100 feet off of the boat. Here. I'm staying up near the top.
Well,
So
just,
if I
you know what? Just kind of hold it with your finger.
Yeah, you can see him.
Yeah, and then let it go. 'Cause I mean,
Okay.
up on the top is fine if the bass, you've seen them chase them up
Yeah.
to try
Oh,
to
yeah.
eat them up on the surface. So.
There's some bait.
Oh, that is flowing pretty good now.
Did you have trouble with the pump?
Yeah, the other day it wasn't pumping.
Got a little schmutz in there, I suppose, eh?
No, I checked the screen.
No, wait,
No
leave
pump. Just crank.
it. No, it's not there.
Not there. He was hit last time. He was hit last time.
Well, now wait a minute.
Yep.
It's always that way. All right, let's move. Boom. Done.
Are we getting close to changing tide or?
11 o'clock.
Okay.
Quarter after
8 o'clock.
Still feel the bait?
I don't feel anything swimming.
When you check it.
Let's see, which one is that? Oh, is it center? No, let's just put a water there.
Oh, come on. You still there? Yeah.
I get fine.
Yeah, he's there.
Come on. All right, guys. Yeah. Okay, all right, guys. Getting the stink off.
Hopefully. We did now.
Nice job, Tracy.
All right.
There you go, Jose.
Looks like a dead bass. Finally.
He's under the motor, so just
Wait, hold on. Go around the motor
Just
there.
wait, just wait. Just lift the motors.
Hold on, bud.
Just wait. Stop yelling. Stop yelling.
Yeah, right here.
Just stop. Let him lift the motor and all. Okay.
The other one too?
Yeah.
He's up top. Want this, Mike?
VA comes through.
Got the skunk off. Finally got the skunk off.
Thanks for watching. Hope you liked that adventure. You got to see First Mate, aka Chef Mike, doing a lot of explanation of live lining and how to use bunker. A special shout out to Captain Greg and the Andrea's toy out of Perth Amboy also for the bunker, because we didn't have any, and they clearly obliged us and we were able to get some fish. Captain Greg, thank you very much. And due to the weather, I didn't get all the video. We each ended up getting one striper. Hoser started us off, X2, and then on the way into the marina, the BA finally got the stink off between 2024 and 2025, a couple of 100 yards from the turn into the marina where he finally got himself a striper. Thanks a lot for watching. Again, another shout out to Captain Vin in the Morning Dew, and be back with another adventure in the not too distant future.